All right, today we're tackling a question that honestly could completely change the way you work. It all boils down to talking versus typing. I mean, just picture this. Your next coworker is an AI. So the big question becomes, how do you work with it? Do you talk to it, like you would to a person, or do you stick to typing on a screen?
Yeah, we're all used to yelling at our smart speakers at home, right? Hey, what's the weather? But now, those same assistants are making the jump from the kitchen counter to the conference room. And that changes the entire game.
So, let's talk about that. Your next AI coworker. What happens when an AI actually joins your team? Well, a really compelling new study gives us some fascinating clues.
It turns out how we interact with them is a huge deal. A study from University College London found that this simple choice, voice versus screen, can completely change how we collaborate. And not just with the AI, but, and this is the key part, with each other.
Okay, so how did they figure this out? Well, they set up what was basically a showdown. Voice versus screen. Let's see how they did it. The experiment itself was, pretty simple, but also kind of brilliant. Researchers had pairs of people work together on a task, and they had an AI assistant named Vizzy there to help them out. Now, the crucial part, the only thing that changed was how the teams talked to Vizzy.
So, you've got your two contenders, right? In one corner, you have Team Voice. These folks could just talk to Vizzy, naturally, as part of their own conversation. And in the other corner, you have Team Screen. They had to use a tablet to type in requests and then read Vizzy's text replies.
And the task they were given? It's something you'd see in pretty much any modern office. They had to look at these data visualizations, discuss the trends they saw, and come up with some conclusions. And Vizzy's job wasn't to just spit out answers. Nope, it was more of a facilitator, a guide, prompting them with questions to get them thinking.
Okay, and this is where it gets really interesting. The results were, well, they weren't just a little different. The difference between the two groups was massive.
The number one finding was just crystal clear. When teams just talked to the AI, they were way more engaged. Not just with the AI, but, and this is the kicker, with each other.
So, for starters, just look at the raw numbers. Team Voice made way more requests to the AI per minute. They were just more active, more curious. They actually used their AI helper a lot more.
But here's the statistic that blew my mind. It's the impact it had on the human-to-human chats. When teams used their voice, they asked each other, get this, 78% more questions. Just let that sink in for a second. Talking to a machine made the humans talk more to each other. How wild is that?
So yeah, Team Voice was just more active all around. They had more back and forth, they made more requests to the AI, they explored more of the data, and of course they asked each other a ton more questions. It was just a more dynamic environment.
So the results are pretty black and white, right? But why? Why did just talking make such a huge difference? Well, it all comes down to one simple idea: flow.
Think about the voice condition. The researchers basically described it like a free-flowing brainstorm. Ideas are just bouncing back and forth, the pace is fast, it's energetic.
But then, you have the screen condition. The vibe was totally different. It was slower, more deliberate. You had these pauses where people had to stop talking, pick up the device, read, and then try to get back into the conversation. And this gets to the core scientific idea here, something that researchers call cognitive seamlessness. It sounds complicated, but it's not. It just means that with voice, you don't have to switch modes. You're already talking to your teammates, so turning to talk to the AI is just natural. You don't have to stop, change gears, pick something up, and type. This is honestly the best way to think about it. The voice team, they were brainstorming out loud. The screen team, it was like they were trying to brainstorm by passing a single notepad back and forth. You can just feel how one of those would kill the momentum, right?
Okay, so let's zoom out. What does this all mean for the future of collaboration? For how we're all going to be working with AI?
Well, a few big things jump out. First, voice interaction is clearly amazing for sparking that creative, collaborative energy. But screen interaction isn't useless. It might actually be better for that deep, focused individual work. The really big idea here, though, is that the tools we use literally shape how we think. And an AI can be more than just an assistant that fetches data, it can be a tutor that actually pushes us to think deeper.
This breakdown was brought to you by us here at Voiceonic. If you're ready to get your own AI employee and see what it can do for your business, just head over to voiceonic.com.